What's up, guys? It's Mo again. I'm back, and today we're gonna be talking about. So we already talked about the fundamentals that you need a goal, consistency, and time, right? Last video we talked about how it's not gonna be you're not gonna be successful in one day, right? You're not gonna go to the gym and the next day you're gonna be fit. It's gonna take time, right? And then in between that time, you need knowledge, right? You can't just go into it, right? Oh, I have a goal, right? I'm not gonna be. You have to know what you're doing, right? So that's what we're going into, right? As a business owner, the only way for you to grow is to get people to buy from you, right? The only way is to get people to buy from you, right? So if you have a service business, you need people to call you or set appointments with you to go and uh, and buy from you, right? You sell them, say, HVAC, right? You do HVAC, you go fix their AC, right? You have to get customers to buy from you. If no one knows about you, you don't exist, you don't make any money, right? So I want to start with this is the first thing you need as a business owner starting, you need a Google profile. That's the most important thing. A Google profile, right? Second, you need to go get some flyers, some cards. You need to give it to them. So about the cards, some people could go and get maybe 300 cards, right? What is 300 cards gonna do? Nothing, right? You have to at least go get 3,000 cards and pass it to 3,000 people, right? But when you look at cards or door hangers or whatever you're getting, right? Whatever business you are, we'll talk more about which business uses this, that, right, in this video. But for the cards or door hangers or whatever, you need to find where your customers are, right? If you're HVAC, right, it's people that own houses, people that have ACs. You can't just go to kids in high school or college and give them your cards. You're not gonna get any business, right? You can't go on Instagram, go into and just posting and like I'm posting on Instagram, right? Lawn care, right? You need people that own houses to buy from you, right? You can't go on Instagram, keep posting, 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 but like the only people that are watching you are people that don't have houses. They're not your customers. You're not gonna get them, right? So first thing you need to know and understand is where are your customers hanging out? Where are they, right? Why I say Google? I say Google because Google is, I think, the best way if you know how to use it, right? So you have to think about it like this, right? As an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you're fixing a problem. It might sound stupid, but we are fixing a problem, right? It's your HVAC is broken, your AC is broken. You have to go and fix it for them, right? That's a problem. I'm I'm hot. I can't, right? I'm cold. I can't. This is a problem. I need it fixed. I need it fixed right now, right? I need it fixed right now. My AC's not working. I'm very hot, right? I'm not gonna wait here scrolling through Instagram to look for your like I don't know you, right? I don't know you. So what's the first thing I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on Google, right? Search up HVAC companies near me. And that's why I think Google My Business is the best way. It's the best way if you build it right. If you come to the first three searches, the first three businesses that show up when someone searches up your company, your service near in the area, right? That's literally the best way, right? So it's a lot. First, you need reviews. It's a whole lot of stuff, right? You need SEO, you need website, you need that, this, right? But it's gonna take time. It might take you a year. If you have a little bit of money, you might, get a good website. You look at other companies in your area. You search up your company near me, see see what they're doing, right? What kind of website? Do a better website. Do SEO, right? Get your SEO better. Um, and do that, right? But for other businesses, like say a nail tech, right, or a coffee shop, like a photography business or a detailer business, right? Those types of business, they could work very good on Instagram, right? But for homeowners, right, those types of businesses, you would need Google, right? Google would work on all of them very good, right? I think for every business, Google is one of the best, right? But Instagram for those types of businesses, it might work better, right? But for my type of business, service business, homeowners, very a bigger problem would be Google, right? And like I don't know your business, right? So you have to do some research, right? See where your customers can come to you, right? So I'm telling you right now how you can get customers to come to you, right? So let's move on to how you can get to customers, right? You have to find out where they hang out, right? So for example, if you're doing roofing, whatever, right? Whatever service, landscaping, roofing, gutters, whatever, right? So you have to, or even detailing, right? You have to know where they are, right? You're not gonna go to a 15-year-old and give him a flyer. No, you go to the house and give them a flyer. Like for my type of business is a business like landscaping, right? Or like I said, roofing or whatever, construction, whatever, right? You might go to the USPS, right? Is it USPS?
Yeah.
Okay. USPS. You go there, give them your flyers. They give it out. It's called EDDM, Every Door Direct Mail, right? That's to the house, right? The house owner is gonna see it. Who checks the mail? It's the house owner, right? Now I got to the house owner, right? Say we send about 20,000, right? 20,000 flyers in the beginning of the season and at the end of the season, right? Every season, fall, spring, and summer, we send 20,000, right? So out of those 20,000, right? You don't think we're not gonna get at least 1%, right? And you have to also know your customer acquisition costs, right? You can't just put money into stuff, right? And I'm saying this, you can't just put money into stuff and not knowing what you're getting from it. If you put 1,000, you need to know how much am I getting 1,000. Am I getting my 1,000 back and that's it, or am I getting 1,000 and in 2 weeks or a month, I'm getting 4,000, whatever, right? You have to check your how much your customer acquisition cost, right? And also your lifetime value, right? How much is the customer staying with you, right? How much are they making? How much are you making off them for the whole year? That's gonna take time. So you're gonna understand it by time when time goes, right? So you have to go to the customer and you have to get a place for them to come to you when they can't find you. When you didn't find them to give them something, you have to have a place that they can go to, right? You have to dominate that area. You see where they go to. You have to dominate the area and be the top most popular person in that area, right? Where they go, right? They have a problem, they go to that place and you're the first one they see. That's how you get them, right? They don't care about anything else, right? They have a problem right now. They just need a business, right? Or someone to come fix it for them, right? And they don't care if you're the best, right? They don't care. They just need the problem fixed. So right now, what I'm trying to explain to you right now is you need to find where your customers go, and you need to dominate that area. You need to be the most popular person in that area where they go to, right? And then you also need to find where your customers are, so you can go to them, right? So now you're going to them, right? And now the people that you didn't go to them, they're coming to you, right? So now you have two things, right? You have to find where they are and dominate that area, right? What I believe, right? You don't need quality, right? You just need to do more, right? You just need to do more, right? If you have 100 flyers, there's this book, I think it's here. It's by Grant Cardone. It's called The 10X, right? If you guys did not read it, you guys have to, right? A must, right? And if you think 100 flyers are gonna get you a customer, forget that, right? It's 10x that, right? If you think 10,000 flyers is gonna get you 10 customers, forget that, right? Forget that, 10x it, right? Just 10x everything, right? If you think it's gonna take that much work, 10x it, right? It's never gonna be like that. You have to 10x it, 10x it, 10x it, right? And then there's this saying by Alex Hormozy, right? If you don't have money, you have time, right? So, and he has this rule. It's the 100 rule, right? So, what it is, it's if you don't have money, you have time. So now you reach out to 100 people for free, right? It's either you go on Facebook, right? Maybe Instagram, go find your customers, knock on doors, text them, right? Whatever, right? Just get to 100 people a day. Get to 100 people a day. That's a lot of people. 100 people a day, every single day. That's a lot of people, right? Now, if you're growing and you don't have time, then at least put $100 a day, right? So it's either you have time or you have money. If you have money, at least put $100 a day. You're gonna see a improvement a lot. If you don't have money, you have time. Just go knock on doors, go text all these clients, go post 10 times a day, 20 times a day, reach out to all the people that follow you, whatever, right? Get 100 people a day that you can text, you can follow up with, you can knock on them, whatever, right? I don't care. Just reach out to 100 people, qualified customers, right? So first you need to find where they're at. You need to knock on 100 doors. Knock on 100 doors every day. Give 100 flyers every day, right? Whatever it takes. Just get to 100 people of your customers a day, right? So what I'm saying is you need to find where your customers are. You need to take actions on them. You need to try to convert them, right? You need to find where they go to fix their problem. You need to dominate that place they go to, right? Either if you think your customers are always on Instagram, dominate that Instagram, right? You think they're mostly on Google, dominate Google, right? It's a whole, I can't talk about it in this video. There's a lot of YouTube videos that could explain how you could rank higher, right? Because I think there's this survey, it says that if you're the top 3 on Google in your area, so if someone searches up your business near me and you're in the top 3, it's a 80% chance you're getting called, right? From all the customers that are searching up, right? If you're below that, it's so, like, imagine you're 20. Bro, I'm not going into Google looking for you. I'm looking for someone to fix me, bro, to fix my problem. I'm in pain. I'm in pain right now. I'm not gonna, like, I don't know you. I'm not gonna scroll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, bro, I'm gonna look, oh, okay, they have good pictures. They serve, they're fixing my problem. I'm gonna call them. I'm not gonna be like, the people that do that are looking for cheap prices, right? And I like premium prices, right? But that's it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Whatever, I don't even care if you guys watch it, whatever.